Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love. And I am going to pull from the Sacred Activation today. So for all of us who are on this twin flame soul-to-soul journey. And today I am going to meet my twin and take him for a Reiki session with an access bars session with my Reiki master, who I have experienced doing Reiki with her. I've experienced being together in a past life. She was the high priestess, and I was one of her in the healing with her, and and that's the first lifetime that I met my twin, and I chose to take a so what I saw in the past life is that I chose a life of healing, basically, of dedicating myself to the temple, rather than choose my twin. But he came to the I saw him come for healing, and I used the rose. So for those of us who are part of this energy and feel connected to the rose, Magdalene of the Rose, then again, we are part of this same soul group coming together to help, basically bring in the light. So I'm curious to see, because it's going to be quite bizarre, because he is going to have a session, and I just wonder what anything would, I just wonder. There's a right time for everything, and it seems that this is the right time for now. So, I'm curious. So I just wanted to see what was the message for today, and it is integration. Yes, we are integrating these energies through lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes, and that's what is quite amazing about learning more and more about the twin flame connection, experiencing past lives together. That's why ever since I found out that I was a twin, basically all of my learnings and all of my kind of searching was just wanting to find out more and more about what on earth this was with this person. And it led me to do past life regression therapy, where I would, obviously during that training, I then experienced past lives with my twin. All of the journeying, the shamanic work, now the QHHT, all of it is all part of, uncovering more and more and more of that soul path, to understand more and more about soul, what we're here to do in the soul growth. And then allows, and that was something that really, to be honest, really allowed me to just calm down about the whole thing. Because, once you know more and more and more about your connection, and more about what the whole purpose of these connections are, then it sort of allows you to move more into the purpose of it and the mission of it, rather than the intense backwards and forwards of what these connections are in this physical world. And just go on, and allows you to go on a journey of self-discovery, journey of the soul, and that is all done by the self. It's not done with anyone else. That's the whole purpose of the connection, to go inwards, to understand your own inner journey. So I'm very curious to see what it says then. So the Sri Yantra is an ancient symbol that literally means sacred instrument. It is formed by 9 interlocking triangles that form 43 smaller triangles in a grid that represents the entire cosmos. This complicated and precise geometry is thought to hold and create powerful energetic patterns, and has been used for thousands of years as a tool for meditation and devotion. The Sri Yantra also symbolizes the union between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, where the upward triangles represent the male, the Shiva energies, and the downward, the female, the Shakti energies. The center point, the Bindu, represents the junction between the physical universe and the source. The dark blue refers to the vast and deep universe as the origin from which everything springs into being. The yellows and golds refer to our inner power and the way we express ourselves on this earth in a physical body. Red is the colour associated with the first chakra, the root chakra, the physical plane, and everything that is form-based. The light blue triangle represents the balance between the masculine and the feminine, and the swirling circles in the background are the other dimensions and star systems beyond this earth that are at our origin. The energy of integration supports our journey through a dualistic reality in which we constantly search for union and completion, both within and without. Its frequency reminds us that our manifested world can only be when every aspect has its opposite as well. Only when we integrate everything that comes to us, when we embrace every aspect of ourselves and of everyone and everything around us, can we find an inner state of equilibrium. Existing belief, the divine, of course, just the fact that it's the divine feminine and divine masculine coming into union. It's the Merkaba, the light body. And lots of meditations again on, you can find on YouTube about basically imagining your light body coming together into that sacred union. You just need to Google Merkaba, light body. So the activation is this: take a deep breath and close your eyes for a moment. How do you integrate your inner world with your outer world? Does one reflect the other harmoniously, or do you need to invest some loving care in some areas? Do you spend time contemplating your daily life and exploring how it is connected to your thoughts and your emotions? So that sacred union, just like I was saying, again, the cards always back up the blurb that I'm kind of just told to say. It is that the sacred union of divine feminine, divine masculine. So, and the power of love. So we'll do one from the power of love, and then that is going to be it for today because I need to get shimmy on. Okay, so let's go. The power of love. What do we need to know today for all of us who are in these connections and who are needing a bit of help? And the message is individuality. So you leave your unique stamp of love on everything that you do. So also that's a really good thing to remember, that every single person's journey is individual to them. So the learnings, the growth, the soul lessons, the path that you take doing this physical journey, all of it is, although we're part of a collective, although we're part of a whole, we each bring an individual piece to the jigsaw, an individual healing path, an individual learning path, an individual union path. So there we go. Embrace it. And, the best, so from my experience, the best advice I can give is to go and explore and do everything you can to explore the soul path that you've journeyed with your twin, through past life, through QHHTs, through journeying, because the more that you can add colour to your connection, and it makes sense of why you trigger each other now, what the purpose of your learning is this time, all of those things, it just adds, and it just allows you to move out of the craziness in the mind into that sort of deeper knowing of the heart. So if you would like some help with that, then that's what I love to do, because I know how much all of the things that I've learned how to do to help others are the things that have really helped me. And so as soon as that's why I offer these services, because I know that these are the ones that have helped me in my journey. And ultimately, I just want to help others because I know what it feels like. So there we go. That's the message for today. I'll be back tomorrow. I hope wherever you are doing good. And yeah, all details are in the link below in the video. But in the meantime, I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.